Stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning, welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Nice. Starbucks instant with some heavy cream. Pretty cool. Zero editing today, just speaking directly into the mic. I'm here to tell you this, that you are a bullshit artist. And you bullshit yourself daily. And it's about time you stop. Stop lying to yourself. You need to boycott your own bullshit. Just stop it. Stop believing the bull that you tell yourself. I can't do it. I've done it before. Every time I try, I fail. Women don't like me. I've been trying to lose weight for a long time. Dude, come on, man. You got one person. Listen, you got one person who believes in you, and that's me. So guess what? If you believe in you, then there's two people that believe in you. I don't even know you, and I know you can get yourself out of your bullshit. I know you can lose weight. I know you can make yourself more attractive. I know you can make more money. I know that. People, grab a phone charger before their phone dies, but they won't take action to keep their own dreams and goals alive. It's about action. What are you going to do today to move you in the direction of your next goal? Remember, if you take your goals, your dreams and your wishes, and you turn them into a to-do list, you have more of a possibility of reaching them. If you don't reach your goals, guess what you have? Don't think nothing. This is what I want you to think. If you don't reach your goals, you have a bunch of lessons that you learned that you can use for version 2.0. Everything you want is outside your comfort zone. So keep visiting the border, the line. Get there. Feel a little bit of discomfort. I don't care if it means working an extra hour a day, getting up 2 hours earlier, I should say. If it means squeezing out another set or a rep, do it. Do it. You have time. You just use your time unwisely. You have to get uncomfortable with being comfortable. Years can go by, man. Years. And before you know it, your hair is gray. Ask me how I know. If you don't fear uncertainty, think about this. You can do pretty much anything. If you don't fear uncertainty, you can do just about anything you want. I know a lot of people starting businesses after the last few years, this big giant circle jerk that we've been going through for the past couple of years. And that's what it is. Don't believe anything you hear in the media, please. Don't. Problems exist. Find a solution. Sell the solution. Or as I heard decades ago, find a need, fill it, and get paid for it. The only thing between you and your next big thing, your next big earning, the next big bill that you're going to pay, the next house you're going to buy, the car you're going to purchase for cash, the only thing between you And those things are your fear of acting on it, thinking it's going to be too small of an action. A little bit of something done every single day is going to put you in the direction of your goal. Every single day. What's the joke? The guy says, I get up in the morning and I walk around the block 10 times. And then when I'm done, I put the block back in the drawer and go back to sleep. But seriously, if you get up and just walk around the block once, walk around the apartment building once, just once, do that every day, that will add up. The only thing between you and your next big thing, your goal, your to-do list, is your fear of acting on it. And it's completely irrational. Most fear is pretty darn irrational anyways. Does anyone else say, you can't touch this when Super Freak is playing when no one else is around? Because I am a longtime believer and have been down many roads, it's one of the great reasons why I love a meaningful liturgical church service as opposed to a rambling preacher in an untucked shirt who's always hustling to get people to come forward for a decision. Let me just take some of the pressure off of you. God made that decision about you before the foundation of the earth. And when your heart realizes that, it could happen in the car, at work, in the shower. I don't believe there's a need to get people to come forward and do the come forward hustle. It's a process, not a Kodak moment. Although it can happen spontaneously, God has been at work in people's hearts and your heart long before you even recognized it. God gives us life so we can choose life. Can you take credit for one cell of your being that has the ability to move 1 millimeter in the direction of Christ? Nope. The gone astrayness permeates our every cell so that no man can boast. That's the beauty of it. Following Christ is not something that's on your resume because you pretty much are going to suck at it. I know I suck at it. That's why we rely on Christ for righteousness and not our own works. I remember many years ago in sales training, I thought to myself, this is great life training. One of the great sales training phrases is this: some will, some won't, so what? That's when you're doing the door knocking or cold calling or quote unquote selling. It's a numbers game in many areas. This can serve you well in your life if you practice it. Some will, some won't, so what? Do not sweat it. Just move on. Next. Sometimes giving someone a second chance is like giving them an extra bullet because they missed you the first time. Be careful with second chances. They literally are not going to help you in the long run. I want you to think about that. There's a reason why people are not in your life. And with that, finish your coffee, and I'll see you on the next Daybreak Show. Your home of sanity, clarity, reason, and moving out of your comfort zone.